Hello everybody, nice to see you today. I'm just going to ask a question. I'm going to ask it real. Could you live without electricity? Could you live without Wi-Fi? Could you live without your phone? That's a question to ask yourself. Could you live without this device that's with you? Nowadays, everybody has an iPhone or BlackBerry or whatever it may be, Samsung. Now, think about it. If you didn't have electricity, could you cook food? If you didn't have your phone, could you phone a friend? Or could you talk to somebody across the world? Right? This is the questions you can ask yourself. Would you be able to live without your iPhone that's with you all the time? Facebook. Like today I was watching a live feed from Facebook Live with Mark Zuckerberg, that he was talking to astronauts in space. And I asked myself and Tomoko, and we asked each other, could we live for 3 days, 3 days, 3 days without our phone or Wi-Fi, just talking to each other, just communicating, just talking about life, talking about anything that's possible, anything that's comes to our mind. And I asked Tomoko, and she said, yeah, she could. And I asked myself, and I said, well, I'm not sure, because when I was in Japan last year, I went for a camping trip by myself for 2 days. And of course I did bring my phone with me, but of course there's no Wi-Fi. I'm out in the wilderness. But there was an onsen nearby, very close to where I was camping. It's Yunayama Onsen in Yokkaichi. And I went there just to have a bath, and to shower, and I decided, I'm going to open my phone up. Sure enough, there was Wi-Fi, free Wi-Fi at the hotel. And I was instantly, all the pictures that I took, everything, I was on Facebook. And this was only 24 hours being in the woods overnight, because I was there for 2 days. But I couldn't live without it. And I thought, because I was craving it, there's a addiction towards this iPhone. I was like, oh, I have to do it. I have to do it. I must go on my phone. It was the most important thing to do. And then I thought about it, just thinking, could I live without my phone or Wi-Fi or electricity? Electricity, I could do it. I could do without electricity. But really, truthfully, could we? And I thought to myself again, I don't know if I could, because we cook our food. Our food is in the refrigerator. So many different things we use electricity for. Our phones, we use it for calling in our business, with our children. Our children nowadays are having iPhones and phones at 12 years old or even younger, 10 years old, using devices nonstop. Morning, every day, people are using their iPhones, their devices. I'm using an iPad in front of me right now. An iPad. We have a MacBook Pro, and we have computers. Nowadays, everything's driven by computers. Businesses, our lives are driven by computers. So just think about it. If you could live without Wi-Fi or watching somebody live on Facebook, right? This is what we do in life, and we enjoy watching people, or we enjoy watching people on Facebook, or texting people. Now people can text so fast. They're texting people left and right. Even when they're walking down the street, they're looking down at their phones, right? Or sometimes now, of course, people were still driving a car and texting with one hand, and people are still doing it. Of course, there's laws now. Of course, laws against talking on your phone, texting on your phone, or anything like that. So what do you think? Do you think you could live without your phone for 3 days? Just putting your phone and putting it in a safe or somewhere you can't touch it. You can't touch your phone or anything. Just put your phone away for 3 days. We watched a program in Japan. This fellow, I think he was 27 or so. It was quite a good program, and he went on a journey on a bike, and he handed, this was a television program, he handed his phone in all his devices, his watch, everything. Everything he just handed to the film producer. This was a challenge that he put himself through. And what he did was quite amazing. He went in and started using a pen and paper. Oftentimes we don't even use pen and paper anymore. Myself, I just started using pen and paper, and I've started writing, and I starts with paper instead of typing on the computer or on the iPad or whatever it is, the phone. So take the time. Just think about it. Just think about it. Anybody, just think about it. Could you live without your phone? Live without your phone. Live without your phone for just even one day. Just one day without your phone. And see what the feelings are when you go without your phone for one day. Just go to work. I'm going to do it myself, because this is a challenge that I'm going to challenge myself. I don't know when I'm going to do it yet, but I'm going to do it. I am going to go for one day without my phone. I'm just going to put it in. Basically, wake up in the morning, no phone, no device. Just enjoy life. Sorry about the noise. There's somebody working on a house there. So, everybody, you enjoy your day. Just think about it. Just think about it. Okay, everybody, just think about it one day. Try it. Okay, everybody, you have a great night, a great afternoon, and a great morning. Bye, everybody. Bye.